Alright, hello and welcome to another Marvel Snap deck highlight. We're looking at the last card that got changed on Tuesday. The last card that I'm aware of that got changed. If there was more than just these two cards and adding Aranya, then someone let me know, because I don't know. But it's Black Swan. She got changed from a 3-5 to a 2-3, and her on reveal is now an activate. And as I hinted at in the last video, if you watched it, I am not very happy with this change because I do not think that her ability needed to be an on reveal ability or an activate ability. I mean, I think that if she was a 2-3 with the on reveal, I think she would be a very good card. I was saying that she should have been a 2-3 all along, not specifically a 2-3, but I was advocating for her to be a 2-drop all along, because I thought that that was the problem with her, is that you couldn't justify playing her on turn 5 where you needed to, because playing her and then like a good 2-drop on turn 5 felt kind of awkward. Whereas you now would have had the flexibility to play her on turn 5 with a good 3-drop. Now she's an activate, so it doesn't fucking matter. But I do think that she would have been better than people gave her credit for had she had the opportunity to be a had she had the opportunity to be a 2-drop instead of a 3-drop with the on reveal. I didn't really think about the Dream Dimension, I'll be honest. Yeah, believe it or not, I don't think we're winning this one. I'll say the hot take that everyone's thinking. I don't think we beat that. I know it's controversial, but don't think it's happening. Obviously, we didn't get Black Swan until turn 5, 6, so obviously nothing was cooking there. But I think this Zoo deck could be a good place for her. I'll explain the deck in the next one, now that I'm done ranting. So, the reason I put Black Swan in this deck is because I think it's a very interesting idea. It opens up the possibility for Black Swan on 2 or 3 into Ka-Zar on 4, Blue Marvel on 5, Onslaught, Activate on 5 as well, and then Onslaught all of your 1-drops on 6, which I think is a very powerful combo that this deck would have in its arsenal. So to say I'm intrigued would be an understatement. I'm not going to play anything this turn, but if we don't pull anything next turn, I'm going to play 1-drops. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, we know we aren't getting Black Swan. This is good intel. Do that. Darn it. Ooh, if they could give me an Acid Arrow, that would be so good. I need an Acid Arrow. You wanna hit me up with an Acid Arrow? Toss an Acid Arrow in Isle of Silence for me real quick. Be real cool of you if you Acid Arrowed my Isle of Silence. Because I know you won't do it in Machine World, because I could swing closer to filling my Ant-Man lane. Isle of Silence, though, I'd only have 1 card left to play over there. Come on. Come on, it'd be fun. Give me an Acid Arrow. But yeah, if we would have had Black Swan this game, it would have been a really good game to show off what I was saying. But alas, we do not. And there's like, no, it's the wrong lane. Wait a minute. We can do this, and then figure out what we want to do next turn. If we get a 1-drop, we'll probably Blue Marvel, Silver Sable. If we don't, we'll probably Onslaught. No, we probably Blue Marvel no matter what. Probably. They're gonna pump up my hand. I don't know what's better. I assume they're gonna play a bunch in the middle because of that Ronin. They're gonna add 2 cards to my hand. So I think this is probably better. Okay. My god, we're gonna lose our own flippin' Ant-Man. If we would've just Gilgamesh the middle instead. And I was hesitant on it. I had thought about the Gilgamesh middle. I didn't like the Gilgamesh middle because we only went up 1 left, and like I didn't like those odds. But I should have liked those odds. Those were good odds. Alright, hopping into game number 3. We have a top 5k opponent. We have Black Swan on 2, so you know, hopefully my brain functions and this deck actually does what I hope it will do. If not, then that's sad. I mean, Atlantis is just bad for us, so it's fine. It's a destroyed deck. Okay. You just fill Atlantis, I guess? I don't really know. I think we just lose Atlantis. I think that just happens. I mean, it's next turn, right? Yeah, I mean, like, we need Squirrel Girl, obviously, but like, could do its thing. Ask and you shall receive, I suppose. They Venom here. Does this even like win? Does it win here? I don't know, man. Onslaught always like breaks my brain when I try to understand how the heck this works. Do we win? We win left, I think. Suck my nuts, you toxic piece of shit. Holy hell. That's what you get for being a toxic player, man. That felt good. This is what the deck can do, you know? It can do numbers. And if you take off the location bonus of 8, we go down to, and they lose 2. So it'd get you to 24, and we go to 31, so we'd be up 7. We still would have won even without location variance. Just, you know, I want to point that out. That we would have won without location variance. So, pretty good. Alright, hopping in to game number 4. We'll silver Sable because we have Marble Boy for 3. We'll just tempo cards out. If we get like a Squirrel Girl, we can do that too. We can fill by 4, and that could be pretty good. Well, shit. We do this. I want this fucking raft location, damn it. I think Marble Boy is more important to get down. This deck, to me, doesn't scream Killmonger. It could have Killmonger in it, but to me it doesn't scream that it does. So I'm unsure if I need to play Caiera. I mean, like, I guess the question would follow up that be like, why don't play Caiera? We are in a bit of a pickle when it comes to Asteroid M. I'm playing this early because this deck is weird. Looks kind of just like a Spectrum deck, but I'm nervous that it's a Sandman deck. So that's why I'm tempoing out Thanos early. I really want Caiera, I just don't have like the time. I mean, maybe they don't, Sandman. Yeah, we're super fine.
Victory.
Sir, yes sir, yes sir. I guess it was just a Spectrum deck. But we could have won Raft, and they would have had to play Spectrum into their own agent, their US agent. So, that's why they left. Look at us do things. Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't love that Black Swan change. I think I would rather be a 3-5 still. Alright, hopping into the last one. Maybe I'll have my mind changed. We have Swan on 2, which is good. We have Gilgamesh, big old Gilgy. Zoo or destroy? 'Tis the age-old question. Is it Zoo or is it destroy when you see a Squirrel Girl? Could be a Mockingbird deck. Like a Cersei Mockingbird deck. Dude, I missed those decks. Holy shit, those decks are fun though. I don't know. I do not know.
Opponent snapped.
proud of you. What the fuck am I looking at? We can Ka-Zar Blue Marvel there. Into mirror dimension. That filled my hand. Alright. They'll always end up over there. It's annoying. Hawk could have turned it off, but yeah, they'll always end up over here because the way the asteroid M's work. So unfortuitous. I mean, the same, I guess, logic applies against them. That all of their big cards will also end up over there. So yeah, see. So I mean, if they have a Ka-Zar or a Blue Marvel or or Ka-Zar, sorry, their Ka-Zar will end up there unless they block it. I'll do that to block the Nebula getting a buff. Obviously, this Black Swan doesn't necessarily do anything. I mean, it does anything if we get Onslaught this turn. I guess that does let us... The Jin lets us do Gilgamesh Marvel Boy. I guess it's not nothing. Hold on, I have to do math. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 21. This is a 21 minus 4. 17. 22. We win here. And then they play Killmonger and destroy the whole board. The entire board state. Hey, I can do that too. And frickin' casserole, baby! Black Swan's OP, I lied. Best card in the game. I mean, it's like, okay. It's probably gonna be a decent option in Zoo decks like you saw here. It'll be probably a good option in Bounce. But I don't think this is broadening any horizons. I think I'm gonna showcase a deck later in the week, and it's the reason that I'm upset that her change happened. And you'll see why. So probably look out for that one on Sunday. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, let me know, subscribe for checkouts, and I'll see you in the next one.